they bring up the conversation of a threesome. This is a couple, and we are like, oh wow, we have talked about these things. We are in. We thought we were living life, but we were on our way to the grave. We were marching to the grave with very much confidence, but He has given us life. So He gives life. Maybe whatever you're calling life is not. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Anne.
My name is Kevin.
We thank our Lord Jesus Christ for this moment. We thank God for this moment that we are alive to share our conversations, to share our stories, to shed light. And I'd asked a question in the previous video, and you're going to pick up exactly from where we left.
Okay. Can you share a moment in your life when you trusted someone as a friend, but later realized they were influencing you, manipulating you, or leading you into a trap, and how God opened your eyes and brought you out?
Well. So mine is going to be very short. Okay. So this is I was influenced into lesbianism. This was through a friend, a very, very close friend, and it starts subtle, very subtle, and it was just something like, have you ever wondered what these lesbian girls do? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really there. But the friend is like, do you want us to try? And then I just rub it off, and that day goes. And on another now day, we get drunk. And yeah, that was the first time that I got involved in that. And it opened more doors because it happened now a couple of times. And also, this same friend was the one who introduced me to smoking weed.
Okay.
And smoking cigarettes. And I was already drinking alcohol. Yes, okay, so I was introduced to lesbianism. I was introduced to smoking weed. I was introduced to smoking cigarettes by just one person.
Okay.
Yes, and it all came like something cool, something good to do. But what you do not know at that time is that you're giving someone access, you're giving someone control.
Yeah.
And because these things, as much as zilianza pole pole, they carried me through a very big chunk of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I struggled with cigarette smoking for the longest time. This was up until I met you.
Okay.
And by the time I'm meeting you, I'm already smoking weed and I'm drinking alcohol. So this was all influenced by one person. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that it was because of them that I did these things. Yeah. I also allowed it to happen. Yes, because you have the power. Yeah. You have the power to say no. Yeah. You have the power to choose what you want for yourself.
Yes.
But I did not do that at that time. So these things I came to realize later, and I took control of my life.
Okay.
Yes, Jesus, that's what Jesus does.
Yeah.
He gives you back
your life.
Yes, your life.
Exactly.
And So that's
Okay.
my short part of the story. But together, we have experienced manipulation from people we thought were friends on a top notch.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we used to have a friend.
Yeah.
So this friend was trying to introduce us into a coke.
Into the cocaine
Yes.
thingy.
Into Colombian flu. We call it a
As
Colombian
you used to
flu.
call it.
Yeah, we used to call it a Colombian
So
flu.
first of all, this person, as where we used to work, we mentioned in another video, you should watch it. We mentioned in another video that we were working as webcam models.
Yeah.
So we met this friend there. So our relationship really grew because we met when we were starting.
Yes.
I remember when we were still new. That is when we met with this person. And everything went gradually. It started from drinking
Exactly.
together during video calls. These are all things that we would do on video calls. And it went from drinking.
It
Now
it was graduating.
Yes, yes.
Things were graduating bit by bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so until it got to that point, before it got to the point of introduction to cocaine,
Colombian flu.
To Colombian flu again, it starts with questions. It starts at very manipulative questions because you'll be asked,
Have you ever tried this?
have you ever tried this?
Would you feel like you want to try it
Would you
out?
and again, this is very similar to my story when I was saying introduction to lesbianism.
Okay.
You remember I told you that what the girl asked me, have you ever wondered what these lesbians do? You know, that is the sound of the does that sound familiar?
Manipulation.
Yes, it sounds like the serpent in the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
The serpent was telling Eve, is it true that God told you not to eat from that tree?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing over and over again. The devil uses the same techniques.
Exactly, to lure you in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it came as, have you ever tried this? Would you want to try? Okay, if I came to your country, would we use this together? And all this time we were like, yes.
We want to try it out.
We want to try.
What a life is this? So,
yeah, we saw it as
it's the kind of
life.
It's
Why
the
not
kind of
try
life
it?
that we wanted by that time.
Yes, and we saw nothing wrong
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
In fact, we were very cool with, as we were answering yes, we meant it.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah,
we did mean it
yes.
because we really wanted.
We wanted to try it out.
Yes, we wanted to explore everything.
Exactly.
Name it. Okay.
Until it reached. In fact, a friend was even willing to buy it for us.
Yes. Yes.
It's reached a time whereby we even made plans for it.
Yes.
Uh,
And this person, they even set dates. They make it like a whole occasion. You know,
Exactly.
they'll be like, guys, on the 4th, on Friday, we're doing it. I'm going to send you money to buy it. I'm going to send you money for alcohol. Do you have weed? Yes, please get weed on that day. And it all sounds like a very, very good plan at that. It sounded like a very good plan. And
at the moment.
yes, at that time. Yeah, so that is how we almost
find ourselves in something that we have ever tried.
We have never
We have never tried it.
Yes.
And God was with us.
Yes.
God was directing us not to do it, because even after making plans, arranging everything, the supplier didn't show up.
Yeah, God protected us from it. And I remember after the whole thing, when the meeting time came, and the person was like, "Did you guys get the stuff?"
The Colombian flu?
Yes. And they're like, "No." He's like, "Why not?" We're like, "Oh, can you imagine?" This is how. And we're like, "Can you imagine that even our weed, the peddler, our peddler, he told us that it was God's protection, because this guy that sells this coke, he's not available. All of a sudden, his phone
His
is
phone is
off.
off.
His phone is not going through. And the person is like, hmm,
Oh,
hmm.
it's like heartbroken.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
he has his own plans.
Of course, he had his own
He had his
plans.
own plans.
Yes.
And all planned out, and we were just
We
flowing.
were like, what do we call it? Lab rats. Is it lab rats? The ones that you test on something so that you see how they
react.
Yes, we were like the little lab rats in everything that was happening.
Yani tulikuwa kama
Yani alikuwa tu
yani
anatutumia ya
aone our reaction,
kuona tutafanya nini,
what will be next.
Yeah. And it never worked out. That's how great our God is. We serve the Most High living God.
He protected us.
He protected us from that.
So, guys, some things, they are not.
Yes, and apart from the Colombian flu, this same person would keep on asking, "Would you guys be interested in a threesome?" And all this time we would be like, "Yes, yes. Have you ever done it?" We're like, "Yes." "Have you ever done it with a girl?" "Yes, we have done it with a girl." "Have you ever done it with a boy?" We're like, "No, not yet." It's like, "I really want to see you try that. I would really want to see you guys try that." And we would be like, "Yeah, if we find someone, we will try."
Until there's a time he arranged.
He
was even trying to arrange for someone else to join us.
Yes.
Oh my! But God was there with us, trying to protect us from those chains.
Yes. No. What time?
Yenye alikuwa ana organize huyo dem alikuwa anaitwaje? Mwenye alikuwa anafaa sija kutoka wapi akuje.
Ule msichana.
Yeah.
Ule msichana. So you should be very careful to the questions that someone asks you, to the information that you're giving out, especially this open-minded thing that we mentioned again.
People say that
it is not a flex.
No, it's not.
It is not a flex. It's a trap.
Exactly.
It is a trap. And this is how we again found ourselves in another situation, the threesome incident. Because this again, it came as an invite. These were friends that we knew, and it was weird. It was very weird because these are not people that we would have this kind of conversation with. Yes. Yeah. So a while after all these questions, these friends, they invited us to a birthday party. It was last year. It was December, a month like this last year, and we wanted to attend, but I remember there was some intuitions. Always listen to your intuitions. Yes. We went regardless of the intuitions, and hardly into the party, we were given a gift. I was personally gifted, and whatever I was being gifted, it is not my birthday, remember?
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm being gifted, and whatever I'm being gifted is a shoe, and it's even bigger. It is not my size.
Exactly.
And I did not stand to ask myself, why there are so many other people here who this shoe would fit. Why is it
Why is it you?
specifically me? Okay, so I don't ask any questions. A gift is a gift at the end of the day. I
Yeah.
had no bad intentions, so I took the gift. And a few minutes later, they bring up the conversation of a threesome. This is a couple, and we are like, oh wow, we have talked about these things. We are in it. And fast forward, we go back to our place after the night, and the rest happens. But now what happens is the lady, she comes up with some excuses.
Yeah.
That all of a sudden she is on her periods, and now it's only the guy. So this is why, guys, the devil will always make things work on from the things that you have said. That is the access that you give the devil.
Yeah.
It is what you say. So when this came, so we were left with the guy, and again, what followed was the story that I gave in the other video of what happened later on.
Yeah.
But it was not until Jesus saved us from everything that we were doing, that and opened our eyes,
Exactly.
that the Spirit of God led us to the realizations of these truths. Because you sit down and you realize what it all comes like a shock. It's an astonishment. It's something it's very hard to take in these truths, because you realize that these people that you thought were your friends, they were all part of some other plans against you. They were all part of this trap.
Yeah.
That was being set to trap you. So apart from me being gifted the shoe, we also a glass went missing in our home from that day. And I kept asking my boyfriend, where did this glass go to? But again, until Jesus opened our eyes is when we realized, oh wow, this everything that was happening was all planned, but the enemy did not succeed at the end of the day, because again, God always has your back. God always has a greater plan behind every plan that the enemy does or orchestrates in order to destroy you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mbona umenyamaza hivyo?
Nasikia story.
Yes, so be careful who you invite to your place. Be careful the words that you utter. It is the things that you say that give access, that give ammunition to the devil.
Exactly.
That open the doors, because the devil says, you see, she said it.
Yes.
I asked them.
And
they said yes.
Akaingiana nayo.
Yes. So everything that is happening to you, if you sit down and reflect, it is things that you've allowed.
You have allowed
Yes.
it to happen.
Yes.
There is nothing that happened that you haven't allowed.
Exactly.
So once when you give out the go ahead,
Yes.
you give out the consent, it will happen.
Yeah.
So be careful with the words that you utter out, the things that you say.
Words can either build or destroy. It is you who has to choose what you do with that information.
Exactly.
Because the Bible also tells us that God created everything by words.
Yes.
He said, let there be,
and
it
ikakuwa.
Yes. So it is the same case to us. We are not God, but we have been created in the image and likeness of God.
Exactly.
So the words that come out of our mouths, they should be very guided and
Yes.
guarded,
Yes.
because yeah, life and death lies in your words.
Exactly.
Yeah. Be as cautious as a snake and
And
be as gentle
as
as
a
a
dove.
dove.
Okay, thank you guys for that. Let us there is still much to talk about. Let us not make these videos that long, so we'll stop from there, and let's catch up on our next video with more testimony and stories about us. God's love you.
God loves you and Jesus loves you more.
He is the way though.
And He is the way, the truth, and the life. The life there is very important
Yes, He is.
because He gives you life. We thought we were living life, but we were on our way to the grave. We were marching to the grave
Yeah.
with very much confidence, but He has given us life. So He gives life. Maybe whatever you're calling life is not.
Everyone